So my name is Arpita and I am currently part of this product development team. Today I will demo on the improvements related to the override functionality. So first of all, we'll talk about automatic setup of override property. So in this model, we have my class base, which is the base class, and my class sub, which has a generalization relationship with my class base. So it inherits all the properties of my class base. So if I go to the operations tab of my class sub, and we try to override any of the operations. So we redefine the operation. So on doing that, the problem we were having that the override checkbox was initially not selected, but now after the improvement in this sprint, so if I select this OPR override XY, you see that the override checkbox is automatically selected for that. So this is related to the automatic setup of override property. Next, if I again go to this operations tab, we have a set of final operations. So if I select multiple final operation and we redefine this operation, we have introduced this new dialog where we want to override final operation. So we have this option, redefine and make the inherited operation non-final. On doing that, the operations in the base class will be changed to non-final. And since we have multiple final operations, we can perform the same action for all of them. So in that case, we can select this checkbox, perform this action for all final operations and select yes. So on doing that, we have 3 final operations which are redefined. And at the same time, if I go to the base class and see the final operations, so the final checkbox is unmarked for them. So now if I save this model and build the TCJS file, we can go back to our subclass, my class sub, and check the generated code. So as you see now, this override keyword is now associated with all the redefined operations in the generated C++ code. We have also introduced the generation of override keyword for the virtual TargetRTS functions. So if I go to the top capsule for this particular project, you see for RTS behavior, RT actor class, we have introduced this override keyword in order to prevent the static code checker warnings. So these are the major improvements that we have introduced in the sprint regarding to the override keyword. So any questions?
Maybe one question, is there an option to disable that in case you have not a C++11 compiler available?
No, not now. Do you use non-C++11 compiler?
I think we have products which have an OS where only old compilers are available, which are not completely C++11 compatible.
Okay, yeah. In that case, it's would be very interesting to know about it because it's easy for us to add such a flag to the model compiler, so you can have like use old C++ standard or something like that. We wanted to avoid it unless there was anyone using it, since the standard is now 9 years old, so it's not exactly new. But also chances is that override, because C++11 was introduced gradually in compilers, and override was, at least for GCC, it supported a bit before other things in C++11. But if you can check that and please let us know, we definitely would like to add such an option.